So in India, we had this aviation world, or the aircrafts flying in India was done in 1912, where this Royal Flying Corps of India was created, and then followed in 1918 by creating Royal Air Force, because the World War II is also coming on, the 1 and 2 which are going on. And to prepare and participate, UK used Indian pilots, and they brought their platforms into India and then trained our people and then used them in the war to assist their armed forces. Finally, the creation of Indian Air Force in 1932 has started the era of looking at the platforms which are required for the security and safety of our nation. During this period in 1940, coming to India now, I'll not deal with what is happening outside in the world between these years, but that can be parallelly seen in what's happening in India, because we're looking at how do we look at our Amritkal thing. So I would be talking what was and what is happening and what's going to be the scene in India. So if you look at this aviation in India, industrialists who late Walchand Hirachand, he created an industry with the help of government of Mysore at the time, Raja, and then with an intention to manufacture the aircrafts. His intention was first to manufacture the aircrafts in India. When he found that it has a good opportunity, and he started this Hindustan Aircraft Private Limited. And then if you see the calendar of events which were happening onto it, right, this was taken over by government. And then in 1960, that's where we start. The pressure on India for the neighbors was increasing those days. So it is how to strengthen the Indian Air Force, which is created in 1932. What are the methods which you have to do? So the aircrafts are, the government was serious enough to increase the number of platforms which are available to ease the tension and onto it. At that time, an MOU was signed between USSR, the erstwhile USSR at the time, to manufacture a fighter aeroplane in India at Nasik. And that was named as Aeronautics India Limited, right? And at this, subsequently, we had a requirement of manufacturing the transport aircrafts, which is HS-748. Even today it is flying. So our depot at Kanpur, owned by Indian Air Force, has started manufacturing this transport aircrafts, which used to previously the thing, Dhaka and all, the Dakotas were used to carry the soldiers from here to the Kashmir movement on that. So to replace that requirement, old aging aircraft, the HS-748 was a transport aircraft. It was started. The depot started its work, but ultimately in 1964, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited is formed by amalgamating all these three facilities at the Kanpur, at Nasik, and then Bangalore.